right, so we're on to bias 4, and this is the social desirability bias. So a type of response bias that is the tendency of survey responses or to answer any questions in a manner that is viewed favorably by others. It can take the form of over-reporting good behavior and under-reporting bad behavior, undesirable behavior. So a big thing is, like, let's say, a big one is, like, if you ask somebody, if you were to ask a man, like, hey, how many partners have you been with? Most of the time, they overinflate it. They want to, say, oh, so many, even though their number is usually higher than what it actually is. And women are the opposite. So socially, it's seen really bad for women to have more partners than men. It should be seen as the same. But women will underestimate the number. Your income. If you make very little income, you'll say you make more than you do. If you make a good income, you'll say a little bit less. So there's this, usually happens with questionnaires like, how often do you drink? I live in Wisconsin, so people say more. It's more socially desirable. But you go somewhere else, hey, how often do you drink? Oh, rarely ever, only socially. So it goes, with different time and environment situations, sort of things you'll answer differently. If you're in a very liberal place, you might answer more liberal. You might change it due to your perspectives or your perspective on reality and where everybody else is looking at you from and their perspective and their sort of ideology. So you'll come into it trying to be socially desirable. You don't want to say anything that's going to offend other people. Now, this makes questionnaires very difficult, especially with questions like, let's say, how many cheeseburgers do you eat a week? I'm not going to say how many cheeseburgers I eat a week. I'm not going to give an exact. Or how often do you shower? Do you shower every day? Most people say they shower every day. Heck, some people say they shower twice a day. You can take that any way you want. How often do you brush your teeth? Oh, every day. Not as much as I should. So it goes into like a questionnaire, and while a lot of times when you look at people answering things, you really can't take it as true fact. A lot of times people distort what's really going on just to appear more socially desirable. So they're gonna, underreport bad behavior and overreport good behavior, what's seen as good from a society standpoint. So this is a big one, social desirability. Do I have anything else on that I want to talk about? No, I think that was it. It's another very interesting one. Other ways you can put it into perspective is going to be a thing I'm going to do later on. I'm going to look at all the biases I have and say, what is the interplay? If you have this and this, what does that go to? I don't really know what that's all going to come out to, but it could be interesting, or maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. With that, I'm completely fine. It gives me something to do. Yeah, thank you very much.